Good evening. Welcome to 5 Day with Jay. I am your host, J.R. Murdock. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad you could be here this evening. I'm not doing 5 of anything tonight. I'm going to do one thing tonight. The one thing I'm going to do tonight is thank you. Thank you for coming along for 175 episodes of 5 A Day with Jay. This started out as a random little experiment to see if I could do it, if I could get comfortable in front of the camera, if I can get comfortable speaking. Again, I used to do this often, but just under the microphone, not in front of a camera. It took some doing, it took a lot of adjustment, it took some figuring out, it took trial and error, it took a lot of learning to get this right. And we've done 175 episodes. I didn't think I would make it this far. I honestly didn't. We're coming up on almost 1 year when I started this show, and we're at 175 episodes because I only did weekdays. We took a lot of breaks, didn't do every single day, but we're coming up on the 1 year anniversary of 5 A Day with Jay. I feel that's a good point to say we succeeded, we had a good time. 5 A Day with Jay is going to come to an end. The reason it's going to come to an end is not simple. There's a lot of things. I would love to keep doing this, but it is an effort and it does require work, planning, preparation, a lot of little things behind the scenes. I'm keeping notes. I still have a lot of notes and a lot of things that I could discuss that I'm leaving behind, as well as leaving 5 A Day with Jay behind. Because I feel after a year of doing this, I think it's time to change directions and try something different. I'm going to switch to a weekly cast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a short story 1 week, and I'll do something similar to this video chat the following week. And I can record one at any time, have it scheduled, ready to release, not a problem. This, I can go live, I can record, I can do one long episode and drop it once a week. I really feel that doing a mostly daily show becomes a burden or an obligation to people to, oh my gosh, I didn't watch the show, or someone might feel bad because they didn't watch a full episode, or they might miss several episodes and then catch up. I don't want people to feel obligated to watch everything that I record. And I feel that if it's on a weekly, say a half-hour time frame, that's a lot better than 15 to 20 minutes per day. It'll give me the opportunity to plan out in advance the stories I'm going to tell, what I'm going to present, how I'm going to talk. It'll give a little bit more structure to the show. That's my goal. And by doing it every other week, I can build a big backlog of stuff to talk about. Still need to figure out what I'm going to call it. It'll be interesting. Got to figure all that out. As far as the short stories, I'm probably going to go back to dropping those on Saturdays and have a short story Saturday. And as I said, I'll drop those every other week. And I'll probably drop this show, either a live feed, probably on Sundays. We'll see. We'll figure out how that goes. I don't know yet. We're learning. This whole process, if you followed this for any length of time, you know that this entire process has been a learning process. Trying to figure out what we're doing here, where it's going, where it's headed, what should I do next, how can I do things differently. I think I finally figured that out, that I want to go to a weekly show versus trying to do this every evening, trying to find the time, trying to find the schedule, missing the time when I'm going to sit down and record, missing the time when I'm planning to upload. This way I can get things done in advance and have it ready to go. And that's probably what I'll do. I will find time during the week where I can record for half an hour and upload it and schedule it. I'll record the short stories, have those ready to go. The other thing this will give me the opportunity to do is record all of the audiobooks that I've been meaning to do. I want to record all the V&A Universe books. I want to record the rest of the Golden West trilogy. I want to record all of the books that I have and get them produced and get them out there so people can listen to them and find them. I believe that this show, 5 A Day with Jay, has given me the confidence to move forward with that production. It's giving me the chance to sit down, vocalize, and be somewhat ready when I sit down and hit record, versus before I was apprehensive. I was hesitant. I didn't know what I was going to say. I would stumble over words at the beginning. I still stumble over words now. As I said, this has been a long learning experience over the course of this year. My hope for the channel was always it would get people to come and see what I'm doing, check out the website, check out the books, perhaps buy a book. I don't know. I was hoping that something like that would happen. That never materialized. Please, I've said this a million times during the show, please don't feel obligated to do anything you don't want to do. Don't go buy my book because I'm saying, hey, I wish somebody would have bought my book. That's not what this is about. This is about interaction. This is about you and me sitting down having a conversation. This isn't about me trying to pimp my work, me trying to promote myself. In a small degree, yes, that's what I hoped would happen organically, and it did not. The channel started with a good number of views and immediately plummeted down to near zero. I expected that, but I also expected it to creep up slowly. It never did. We would have a bump or two, depending on what the stories were that I told. The ones that are actually doing the best out there are the ones where I told the story. The time I met Sir Young Duke, the Seal Beach ghost story, stories about my mom. These are the ones that are doing better than all of my other videos. That got me thinking, why am I going to commit time to sitting down and doing this every day if one or two people are watching it and that's it? I'm not saying I don't appreciate the one or two people that are out there. Trust me, I appreciate every moment you put into watching one of my videos, even if you just turn the audio off and you're just listening. If you're subscribed on Anchor and you're listening, thank you so much. If you're watching on Instagram, thank you. Thank you so much for watching the video and listening to what I have to say. I know not every video gets watched, every video gets listened to. So what I want to say is thank you for the time you've put in, regardless of how much time you put in to helping the channel grow. I want to thank you. What I do want to stress is it didn't achieve the success I was hoping for. That's it. That's all. It didn't get to where I wanted it to go over the course of a year. And as I said, I feel that it's time to stick a fork in it. It's done. There's really no reason to keep pushing forward on a format that I know isn't working. That's all. I'm going to move into a different format. I'm going to release short stories. I'm going to release audio content. I'm going to release a bi-weekly, hey, I'm Jay type of video. Maybe that's what I'll call it. Hey, it's Jay. Who knows? If you have an opinion, if you'd like to throw some show titles at me, throw them at me. I'd love to hear what you would suggest. We'll give them a try. We'll see what happens. Again, don't know where this is going, but I know that it's switching format. That's what I do know. That's all I really have to say this evening. Like I said, I feel 175 episodes over the course of a year is a really good run. I think we did great. It's gone well. It really has. It's gone a little better than I expected, but for the most part, I did expect that floor to drop out, and I expected it to just stay there, and it did. There's nothing wrong with that. It just shows me that there's other things that I need to do to get the channel moving forward. That's all. So I'm signing off for 5 Day with Jay for the last time. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you stick around to see what we evolve into. Again, maybe we'll go to, hey, it's Jay. Might be fun. I don't know. We'll find out together, won't we? Thank you for being here. It's been 5 Day with Jay. I've been Jay. Until next time.